On behalf of the Utah High School Activities Association, welcome to Jordan High School for the 4A semifinals presented by Mountain America Credit Union. Today's match features the Ridgeline Riverhawks and the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Now let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the designated visiting team, the Ridgeline Riverhawks. Number 2, a sophomore, Jackson Flyger. Number 4, a senior, Johan Salone. Number 5, a senior, Luke Dustin. Number 7, a sophomore, Bowen Howder. Number 8, a senior, Jackson Olson. Number 15, a sophomore, Andrew Findley. Number 18, a senior, Jackson Holtz. Number 19, a sophomore, Garrett Jenkins. Number 23, a senior, Tate Godfrey. Number 25, a senior, Ethan Green. And a keeper, a junior, Riley Garver. The head coach of the Riverhawks is Dale Buchanan. And now the starting lineup for the designated home team, the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Number 6, a junior, Preston Weiberg. Number 7, a senior, Dylan MacArthur. Number 8, a junior, Gabe Newman. Number 9, a senior, Oliver Thompson. Number 10, a senior, Gideon Newman. Number 12, a senior, Zane Allen. Number 21, a sophomore, Eli Clark. Number 24, a junior, Connor Leishman. Number 28, a junior, Andrew Hilton. Number 36, a junior, Justin Burnett. And a keeper, a senior, Isaac Britt. The head coach of the Mustangs is Justin Buse. The officials for today's game are the center referee is Travis Godfrey, with assistants Casey Tollefson and Shane Andrews. Both schools are members of the Utah High School Activities Association and support the statewide sports program ranked the Utah High School Activities Association urges respect for all fans and participants tonight.
Welcome into Jordan High School for the 4A semifinal as we've got a region matchup. The Mountain Crest Mustangs and the Ridgeline Riverhawks. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. We had a fantastic first semifinal of the day. Stansbury upsetting Skyview in PKs. And we have the third matchup of the year between Mountain Crest and Ridgeline for our second semifinal of the day. These two teams split their regular season matchup with the visitors winning each contest. Mountain Crest defeated Ridgeline 2-1 in a game that was tied 1-1 at the half, and then in the second game, Ridgeline defeated Mountain Crest 1-0. These two teams, the respective, finished third and fourth in Region 11. They've been on tears in this state tournament. We will go through that. The Mountain Crest Mustangs wearing their blue and orange. And always good to see those colors. You know it's going to be Mountain Crest when you get the blue and orange on the field, and Ridgeline in the white with silver numbers. We'll do our best to keep those straight for you as we are underway here in our semifinal. We talk about the designated visiting Ridgeline Riverhawks. They are the 11 seed in this state tournament. Their first matchup in the tournament, they had to go take on Crimson Cliffs. That was a tough team out of Region 9, had a fantastic year. Ended up winning that contest in a shootout, 4-3. It was a 1-1 tie at the end of regulation and a 4-3 shootout win for the Riverhawks as they have it here. Ball sent ahead, and coming out to gather it for Mountain Crest is their starting keep. That being Britt, who's been really good for them. Isaac Britt, the senior this year. End to end. When we have a moment, we'll finish that thought on the playoff run of Ridgeline. Fancy ball handling here into the box. And that ball sent out. We'll head to the corner here with Mountain Crest. So Ridgeline had the win at Crimson Cliffs, then had to go back down to Southern Utah to take on the Dixie Flyers and scored 2 goals in the first half. Ended up defeating Dixie 2-0 to find themselves here in the semifinal, that being the Ridgeline River Hawks. We'll talk about Mountain Crest here in just a moment. As the Mustangs from the corner, this ball curling in headed, and that hit the post. Boy, great opportunity there for Leishman. Second opportunity, batted out of the air, settled and poked away by this Ridgeline defense as it will trickle out. And Mountain Crest will have the throw in. Hey, good tempo here for the Mustangs. Thrown into the box, out of the air, caught. And each keeper making plays here in the first couple minutes. Ridgeline, this ball chipped top of the box and sent out by Weiberg. And Weiberg able to come up and gain it here for the Mustangs. Has a run ahead, and that ball broken up by Ridgeline and then given to the Riverhawks. Here comes Godfrey. And Mountain Crest here with the clear. Watson able to hand that off to Salome. There's Burnett playing it ahead for Thompson. He won't be able to track that down. We talk about Mountain Crest, the number 7 seed in this state tournament. Had to face off against Desert Hills in the second round. Won that game 5-4 in double overtime. And then had to take on the co-region champion Green Canyon Wolves in a 1-0 victory for Mountain Crest in that one. Has them here in the semifinal. It was the Mountain Crest team thought could put together a run, particularly with the matchups they would have. And they have indeed delivered, as a whistle here called on Leishman will give Ridgeline the kick from about 50 yards out. Luke Dustin preparing to take this kick for the Riverhawks. Little chip, headed out. There by Weiberg. Newman sends it up for Thompson. Thompson looking for a ball ahead, headed out of the air. Gabe Newman there on that far line, able to win it for Mountain Crest. Looking up for Thompson. Thompson. And we play on here. Oliver trying to center. And that ball played out by Ridgeline again. We'll head back to the corner with the Mustangs, who have had great pressure to start this first half. The winner advancing to the state championships tomorrow to take on the Stansbury Stallions. As this ball caught out of the air by Britt. Down the other end. And the call there. Boy, hard to hear the whistle here in this first half. Gonna have to attune my ears a little finer here. Got a little student section from both sides chilling out along the fence. We even had the bleachers shaking here a little bit before the game. Ridgeline will take this kick 20 yards out. Chipped into the box, headed just over the crossbar. Good opportunity for the Riverhawks. Unable to get it on frame. We're going to ask for patience with some of these numbers again. I think that might have been Ethan Green. Yes, it was. Number 25 that got a head on it. couldn't quite bring it underneath that crossbar. These have been low-scoring affairs between these two teams this year. 2-1 the first matchup, 1-0 the second. As that ball was just a step in front of Dylan MacArthur for Mountain Crest. Nice job coming up there by Leishman. But Ridgeline able to keep it here with Green. Green working through. Here come the Mustangs. Clark tried to play it ahead for Thompson. They couldn't connect. Tell you what, if you like physicality, we got a game for you. This played back to Gideon Newman. Newman, the center, leaves it. One-timer and right on frame. And there's Riley Garvert there to make the save. Didn't have a lot of room to get that off. Really, the only place he could have put it was where Garvert was. And now here comes Ridgeline with a quick counter. Centers and a roller handled there by Britt. Boy, end-to-end action today is we've got tilted sides of the field here at Jordan High School. Been fun. Both keeps having to be sharp here early. Here's Burnett trying to work around and plays that ball out. Substitutions to be made here for Ridgeline as Bo and Howder are going to head off. Kareem Salome coming on here for the Riverhawks. Chipped ahead here with Gabe Newman. Gabe trying to find a little crease. Gabe, right-footed shot and a nice save made there by Garvert, who has been active side to side here in the first couple minutes. See our unofficial clock there on the stream. We'll do our best to keep that as synced up as possible. As this ball taken away by Leishman. Tried to get it to MacArthur. He lost it in the midfield. Now Green with it. Green trying to chip it ahead there for Holst. Both players going down. Our official says play on. Telling you, rug burns don't mean anything in this 4A semifinal. Here's Thompson. The back line, Ridgeline trying to work it through Salome. And Mountain Crest gets the clear. Mustangs will have the throw in here. As Gideon gonna leave it for Leishman. Off the throw in with Thompson, trying to work around and a clearing attempt there. We'll have another Mustang throw in coming up. Sent ahead. Boy, and that one snagged out of the air by Garvert. He could have let that go, but instead wanted to gather. Nice display of athleticism by the junior keep for Ridgeline. That ball headed up. Here comes Finley. Boy, hard challenge. And we will head to the corner. We'll have a substitution being made here for Ridgeline. Well, I'm telling you, I cannot hear the whistle. It has been hard for me to try to decipher here. Ask for your patience. Corner coming up here for the Riverhawks. Looking backside. That comes out. And defensive work there by Hilton, able to play it out, and we will have another corner, throw in here for Ridgeline. Thrown in, headed out, and cleared away there by Newman. Oh, fancy footwork there by Salome. Couldn't hold it. Trading possessions here in the middle. Chipped over with Godfrey. And a shot and a save made. Kick save on the attempt from Gabriel Watson. And Isaac Britt coming up with his finest save of this first half. Boy, the sophomore that close, breaking through and scoring our first of the matchup. Substitution coming on here for Ridgeline. We'll try to get a number there for you. Ridgeline from the corner. Punched out. That ball kept in play by Ridgeline. And cleared away. Just now getting to see that number, Grady Workman, the sophomore, was who came on for Ridgeline. And that ball given up in the midfield. MacArthur able to get there. Newman rushing back here for Mountain Crest. And Green couldn't possess it. Leishman will throw in. Looking the way for Thompson. As Gideon Newman with it here again. That ball plays through. Here's Ridgeline with it, far line. And the throw in given to the Hawks.
Substitution for the Riverhawks. Number 18, Jackson Holtz.
As Jackson Holtz going to come on. Mountain Crest now will have the throw-in. Substitution for the Mustangs, Davin Ritchie. Going to come on here for Eli Clark.
Davin Ritchie.
Here's Ritchie. Nice ball movement here. Newman trying to chip one ahead, and that just sent back. Good piece of defensive work to get that back to the keep Garvert. As they were trying to find Gabe Newman on a run up the middle. As Leishman, his clearing attempt out off of Gabe Watson of Ridgeline. Thrown in for Ritchie. All sorts of pressure put on here by Mountain Crest, and they get it. Ritchie had MacArthur in the middle, goes to the wing. Thompson for service. That ball in the air, headed out. It might have been Dustin that was able to get that ball out of the box for Ridgeline, and Mountain Crest will have the throw in here. Gabe Newman. Throwing into Hilton, gets it back. Gabe. Trying to use that end line, centers, and that ball sent out of the box. We'll have a throw in again for the Mustangs. Thompson will come over to take it. Just need some blocks out there on the track for his start here. That ball found a way through. Garvert there to gather it. Long kick from Garvert. Here's Gideon. Gideon, it would just take that away momentarily. And we're going to get a stoppage here. The Shield. And we'll have a kick coming up here for the Mustangs. Put in play by Zane Allen. Headed up. Newman trying to chip it over and kept out a one-handed save, but the play was offside. I'll tell you, I mean, we're going to count it. That's a heck of a play made by Garvert. We've seen his athleticism, and that's as good of a display of his leaping ability as we've seen, and we've seen a couple of them here just in the first 18 minutes of play. As this ball out, and it will be a Mustang throw-in. Leishman looking up the line, that ball ricocheting. Last touched by Gideon. It'll be a Ridgeline throw-in, a substitution coming for the Riverhawks first. Bowen Howder coming back on here. As Ethan Green will head off for the Riverhawks. Approaching the midway point here in our first half. No score as both teams had a couple of opportunities. Mountain Crest here with the throw-in. Leishman looking for Ritchie. Here's MacArthur. Tried to play wide, but was in front of his intended target, Gabe. And Ridgeline able to take that ball over. Deflection there, and now finally the clear for this defense. Here come the Riverhawks. Workman waiting for reinforcements. Playing it wide. Ridgeline trying to get around this Mountain Crest defense. Can't do it, but they do earn the corner. It was last touched by that back line of the Mustangs, and we'll have another corner coming up for Ridgeline. Top of the box, that ball makes its way through. Flygar. Not much there. Newman did a great job on him, that being Gideon. That ball poked away as a hard challenge, and the whistle there. Thompson being sent to the turf here. In play from Allen. Ball headed on an angle before being sent out, I think, by Jackson Olsen of Ridgeline. We'll get substitutions now for the Mustangs. Ethan Tarr and Eli Clark going to come back on here for Mountain Crest. Also substitutions for Ridgeline coming on. Both coming up top. Excuse me, just one coming up top, that being Tate Godfrey, the senior, coming on Workman had kind of slid over, and I had misread his body language as off the bounce. It's gathered by Garvert. Gabe coming back to gather it for Mountain Crest. Boy, look at the breaks. Sending a ball, crossing it over for Gideon. Gideon able to track it down for Mountain Crest. And we're going to have a kick here coming up for Garvert. Some of the Mountain Crest fans desiring a call there, none coming. Another substitution for the Riverhawks coming on here. Sam Pirtle, a sophomore, coming on that back line. Here's Workman. Pirtle coming up the wing. Passes up with Salom. Couldn't hold it as Mountain Crest able to win that. Boy, man on. Look at the closing speed there of Ridgeline, able to take that away. Here's Workman. Trying to ball through the middle. That taken away by Weiberg. As Mountain Crest trying to work it through the middle here. Newman being tripped up. And Gideon earning the call there. So Zane Allen will step up to take this again for Mountain Crest. Allen's kick. Top of the box, sent high. And the whistle there on the challenge from the Mustangs. Played wide. Defensively taken away by Clark. Tar there. And that last touched by Tar. More substitutions coming on here for Ridgeline.
Number 3, Diego Vasquez. And number 25, Ethan Green.
Diego Vasquez and Ethan Green coming on for Ridgeline. Pirtle with a throw-in, long throw-in. Looking up there for Godfrey. And that cleared away by Burnett. A whistle here. Called on the close of Leishman. Luke Dustin will put this in play for Ridgeline. 50 yards out, top of the box. That making its way through, gathered there by Britt. And we've got a foul here. So free kick coming up here for the Mustangs. Sent into the box. Newman gets a head on it. Pushes it wide. The play, however, was offside. That ball taken away, but a foul on the play. Clearing attempt off the side of the foot of Ritchie. Newman. Fancy work there. And finally, we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage. The foul here on Mountain Crest, I believe. We've got an injured Mustang down as well. So we'll take a minute here, stop the clock, and check on, looks to be Ethan Tarr, who's down up the field, and make sure that he's okay. I'll tell you, we have seen an element of physicality in this first half that you don't typically see.
Ray Robbins, number 22.
Take a moment, just thank some of our sponsors here. Heidemann and Associates. If you have any legal needs, contact the experts at Heidemann and Associates. We're setting up a living will and trust, or have a personal legal issue, whatever it might be, they'll take care of you. Tell them that Rewind sent you. You'll get a free consultation from Heidemann and Associates. Call 801-754-4240. Ethan Tarr able to walk off, certainly favoring his left leg. Looks to be okay. As Gideon able to come back and help settle that down for the Mustangs. Thompson trying to work through a trio of Riverhawks as that ball rolls through. Nice play made there by Zane Allen. Seniors kept that back line settled, played wide here for Gabe. But a couple yards out in front of him, Gabe able to gain the positioning and win it back here for Mountain Crest. Still trying to hold it. Advantage ruled. Burnett playing up. Gideon with the turn, left-footed shot off the carpet, handled there by Garver. We forgot to start our clock here. We will get that taken care of for you. As we'll have substitutions coming on for the Mustangs. Dylan MacArthur coming on. Ray Robbins and Sam Hunt all coming on for Mountain Crest. Our clock now back and synced. Preston having to go above and beyond his normal duties here with soccer and a game clock, and sometimes he gets so enamored with the picturesque setting here at Jordan High School, as well as the games that we've seen today. Have to keep him focused every now and again as this ball rolling back to Garvert. Played ahead with Flygar, but he couldn't hold it. Gives it to the Mustangs. Ritchie with it. He's drawing back to his trusted defense. Weiberg with it. Boy, look at the battle there. Weiberg and Tate Godfrey. Like an old hockey match here. You get the old hip checks going. Put in play by the Mustangs. Well, that one nearly left for Thompson. And now we'll get a call here from our center. It feels like he's trying to settle things down here a little bit. We're going to reset here. Wanted that kick a little further back. Ball put in play by Dustin. Flygar. Hulse looking to the middle with Salome and now Pirtle. Look at the closing speed there of Robbins on that far side. A roller handled by Britt. Headed out there by Findlay. Mountain Crest will have the throw in. And the foul there on the undercut. It'll be Dustin again here. Ritchie in the air, able to head it up. Far side, tracked down by Clark. As you see Vasquez come running back for Ridgeline. A little bit of space as they play it near side now with Leishman. Leishman being pushed to the sideline, tries to get a ball ahead, deflected by this Ridgeline defense, and the Hawks able to bring it through the midfield. Hulse playing wide. Excuse me, that was not Hulse, that was Salome. Number 10, Kareem. Now he's got support as a run here up the far side. Left-footed center, and that was just off frame. Good opportunity there, I think, for Godfrey. Nope. I think Ethan Green with the opportunity. Substitutions for both sides. Justin Burnett coming back on for Mountain Crest here. Ridgeline substitution is Ryan Johnson, sophomore. That ball headed back up by Kareem. And a whistle here as that arm came up high. And you see the conversation being had here with Leishman. It'll set up a good opportunity here for Ridgeline, just 25 yards out. Looking like Jackson Hulse back to take this kick. Daxton Flygar standing behind as well. Still looking for our first goal of the contest. Here's Hulse from 25 yards out. On frame and handled there by Britt. He'll roll it out, far side, in stride. Pushed ahead, just a step in front of Robbins. Ridgeline able to send it back momentarily. That ball couldn't be gathered by Thompson. As now Pirtle with it. Coming near side with Hulse. Hulse chipped one ahead. And a push there in the back. The official all over that one. Zane Allen thought about putting it in play quickly. Now showing some patience. Allen, this ball deep, too deep, as it will go out of play. Garvert Sent up. Here's Thompson. With that delay just long enough for Luke Dustin to come and close it down, challenge it. It's a physical challenge there. Ridgeline coming away with it. Ball sent ahead. Trying to be touched wide, and the Mountain Crest defense there to clear it out. Nice chip there by Flygar. Newman running up the sideline. Oh, what a recovery there from, I think, Holtz. Is that ball out, and Ridgeline will have the throw in. Thrown in for Kareem. Sent up. Mountain Crest will let that ball roll back, and Britt able to gather it. That ball headed wide. It will be a throw in here for the Mustangs. Substitution here for Mountain Crest. Andrew Hilton coming on. Ridgeline also making a substitution as Grady Workman comes back on late in this first half. That throw in headed up. Ritchie got it for the Mustangs. Ridgeline just couldn't possess that as that snuck under the foot of Flygar. Here's Thompson to throw in for the Mustangs. Looking at the top of the box. Kareem was there defensively to challenge. That ball sent out. Mountain Crest will have the throw in again with Thompson. Oliver looking for Ritchie. Thompson still with it. Ridgeline really collapsing down here. The defense has been active for the Riverhawks. And now we're going to get a whistle here. There's contact there. Burnett went to the turf. The center no choice but to make the call. Wrapping up our 38th minute of play. Still no score. Mountain Crest Ridgeline in our 4A semifinal. In case you missed it, Stansbury defeating Skyview earlier today in PKs. This ball headed out of the box. And the Stallions will take on the winner of this matchup Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at Rio Tinto. You can watch that here on KSLSports.com. Here come the Riverhawks. This ball ahead through traffic and making the save. How about Britt coming up and playing that aggressively despite the forwards of Ridgeline bearing down on him. Nice play made there. As this sent back, Garvert. That ball in the air. Gideon able to secure it, has it back on the wing. And there's that Ridgeline defense. As Workman able to take it away. Here's MacArthur. Tried a shot. Deflected as it makes its way through to Garvert. Headed back up. Workman couldn't possess it. As Mountain Crest working it up the field. Gideon wanted that back, but Ridgeline played it well. Here comes Holtz. Last push here for the Riverhawks. Holtz with it. Tries to center. Kareem, good play, gets a shot, but this will drift out beyond the post. And our first half is complete. No score. Mountain Crest Ridgeline in the 4A semis. on KSLSports.com.
When I go to an employer, I have military experience and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Long-term commitment to cultivating a community culture of inclusion and belonging and standing against racism and discrimination of all forms. Join the UHSAA and hashtag Lead Together by visiting leadtogetherutah.org. Each year, the Utah High School Activity Association has sponsored an academic all-state team to recognize those young men and women who have excelled in the classroom as well as in competition. The Deseret News has joined with the UHSAA as title sponsor for this prestigious award. To view this year's academic all-state winners, please visit uhsaa.org. Fuel your greatness with dairy, trusted by athletes and backed by science. Local dairy farm families are passionate about supporting athletics and producing nutrient-rich dairy products to fuel your athletes. Learn more at unbottled.com. Mountain America Credit Union is proud to be the new title sponsor of the Utah High School Activity Association. Visit macu.com for more information, and thank you, Mountain America. Check out the Deseret News for the best place to read about prep sports online at desnews.com. Deseret News, now you know. Visit maxpreps.com for stats, schedules, rosters, and more. Max Preps, America Sports. There are countless benefits to participating in high school sports and activities. The NFHS My Reason Why campaign highlights diverse stories and memories shared by students, parents, coaches, officials, and community members. Share yours at nfhs.org/myreasonwhy. Today's event is being streamed live online and will be available for replay at any time at live.ksl.com. The Utah High School Activity Association is proud to use Wilson products for athletes to perform their best. They require the best. Over 100 years, that's what Wilson has delivered. Learn more at wilson.com. And don't forget to visit the Shirt Stop to pick up your state hoodies, t-shirts, and hats. Order online at the Shirt Stop as they create and design the highest quality custom apparel in the state of Utah. If your team or company is looking for retail quality screen printing, embroidery, or promotional products at a low price, be sure to reach out to the folks at the Shirt Stop today. And ladies and gentlemen, we encourage your good sportsmanship. Please show respect for the coaches, officials, players, and other fans in attendance today. By so doing, you will show your positive support for the mission of high school activities in Utah. gentlemen, here we go. Second half. The winner of today's match will play in the finals tomorrow. Let's hear it for your team.
Ready to start the second half of this second 4A semifinal. No score. Mountain Crest and Ridgeline, a region rivalry. And it has been a good one. These two teams familiar with each other. The school's just a couple miles apart up in Cache Valley. And the teams have been relatively close as well. We've seen a lot of contact, a lot of physicality, some good scoring opportunities. And really both Garvert and Britt have been sharp today to keep this at a scoreless draw here in or after 40 minutes worth of play. Our first semifinal went to PKs. Do we have a second headed there? We still got a lot of soccer to play before we do, as the second half underway and Ridgeline starting with the possession. This ball played wide. Shot tracked well by Britt and able to save it. In the air, that ball headed to the middle. We talked about the return game, Ridgeline at Mountain Crest. The Riverhawks won that one 1-0. It was Godfrey who scored the only goal of the match for the Riverhawks. Mountain Crest here trying to center. That deflected. And we will head to the corner here with the Mustangs. It'll be Gideon to take this corner for Mountain Crest. That ball found a way through, cleared away before any support could get there for the Mustangs, but not out of the woods yet. Looking backside, headed up. Thompson able to track it down for Mountain Crest. Still fighting for it. Thompson going down hard, and then a hard challenge there from behind made by Gabe. And it'll be a kick coming up here for Ridgeline. Told you, physicality, been that way this entire match. Continuing here in the second half. Long ball headed up by Burnett. Green plays out with his defense, working this up quickly to Godfrey. Pushing wide. Jenkins trying to work around. Nice piece of work by Jenkins. And there's the defense of Weiberg and Mountain Crest. Able to thwart an opportunity. Olsen will throw it in here for Ridgeline. And that played out. We'll do it again. Olsen again. Into the box and kicked out immediately. Here's Thompson. Has Newman. Gabe able to track that down, tried to play a ball ahead, was looking for Eli Clark. Ridgeline there to break it up. Thompson with it again. And the challenge there, the push. That ball put down. MacArthur couldn't hold it. Sent ahead and unable to track that down. A for effort on the play, but the pass long and out. Mountain Crest will have the throw in. That ball turned over. And the foul there. I think Coles to take this kick for Ridgeline. How about that shot from our cameraman, Vince Francis, looking into the box and gathered by Isaac Britt. Headed back, Newman trying to make a break on it. And Garver able to just reach over everyone and grab it. Long kick from Garvert. Headed up. Gabe able to settle it. Looking up for Thompson. Thompson back for Gabe. This play onside. Gabe. Trying to work that goal line. Gabe. Tripped up and a save made. Well, not a save, it wasn't on goal. A centering attempt was deflected out. And they say last touch by Mountain Crest. Good find there by Gabe, recognizing that end line was open. Just couldn't connect with the teammate as it was Garvert breaking things up there. Here's Burnett. Newman had that one come up and pop him. And then the call there on Ridgeline. Tell you, in an earlier game, that was a second yellow card to a Stallion. And a final warning being given here. Zane Allen will put this in play for Mountain Crest. This well long and wide, unplayable. Garvert putting it in play, keeping it on the turf. That pass off target and sent ahead for Gideon. Gideon can't track it down. Dropped back. Mountain Crest trying to pressure. Has that deflected out? And last touched by Gideon of Mountain Crest. Gideon looking ahead for Thompson. Played out there defensively by Ridgeline. Thrown into the box. Boy, that ball gathered by Garvert. Tell you, Newman was trying to be able to spin around to get a shot away. Garvert just able to take care of it. Keep things clean here with, well, in our 59th minute. 49th. Sorry, math is hard. Boy, nice job by MacArthur, sending it ahead for Thompson. Thompson able to keep this in. And Ridgeline there defensively to take it away. Mountain Crest trying to retreat back. Ridgeline looking for a counter. Trying to play around contact, the whistle there. So it'll be a free kick opportunity for Ridgeline here from about 30 yards out. Maybe Godfrey taking this. Again, those numbers just hard to see. It'll be Green. Green on frame, not handled cleanly. Ball still loose. The flag was up. It was offside. Boy, good opportunity for Ridgeline goes unfulfilled. Still scoreless as Isaac Britt comes up with a nice play. Would have been meaningless due to the offside play. Want to thank our friends here in the box. Can never have too many eyes when you're looking at silver numbers on white uniforms. Headed up there by Howder. Trading possessions here in the midfield. Flygaard coming away with it. Cleared away there by the Mustang defense. Thompson trying to play a ball ahead. Ridgeline there defensively. This is the number 2 scoring defense in region play. Ridgeline. They've shown that here today against the top offense in region play in the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Here comes Ridgeline. Fighting through traffic. Roller that Britt is able to handle. And Ridgeline's done a nice job of keeping that potent Mountain Crest offense at bay. MacArthur tried to chip it ahead. Good battle, finds Gabe. Gabe with it. Has Thompson making a run. Thompson into the box. Ridgeline there defensively to mark him. Thompson trying to fight through. Taken away momentarily. Oliver still with it. Nice move. Thompson trying to create some space. Just nothing happening. Look at the defense here. Great piece of work by Ridgeline. Out of play, and Mountain Crest will have the throw in. Thompson trying to put it in quickly here for Newman. And Newman, the shot right on goal. Had a foul before the shot. Love opportunistic offenses. And Thompson that time recognizing, hey, I got a scorer that is in prime position. Tried to get it to him quickly. Speaking of, oh, that just rolled under the foot of Gabe Newman. Mass substitutions here for Ridgeline. 4 players coming on for the Riverhawks.
Number 3, Diego Vasquez. And number 24, Grace Worthing.
That ball on the bounce. And Allen able to drop it back. Look at the hustle of Workman. Man, no give up on him. Love it. Oh, man, one taken up high in the face of Johan Salom. He looks to be okay. Mountain Crest trying to take advantage. Ball played ahead, and the play is deemed offside. Mountain Crest fans thought that was a good play. I thought he might have been a half step ahead as well. Hard to tell from this angle. The linesman making a confident call there and have no problem with assertive calls by officials. Again, ruled offside, and Ridgeline will put it in play. Headed up. Clark couldn't quite settle it. Johan Salom had it for a moment as Green trying to work around MacArthur here. Still trying to shake him through traffic. Lost it and cleared out. Ridgeline able to keep it. Long strike. Oh, hit the football upright. The follow was there for Vasquez, but good job by the linesman recognizing that hit yellow, not white. And we'll get the stoppage here as a substitution coming on. Arturo Gill, the sophomore, comes on for Oliver Thompson. They'll move Gill to the wing and put Gabe in the middle here. Another whistle here. Gabe here. Having a discussion. Ridgeline will put this in play just across midfield. Still scoreless here in our second 4A semifinal of the day. Championships tomorrow, 7 o'clock, Rio Tinto Stadium. You can watch that right here on KSLSports.com. Into the box, headed back and just punched wide. What a save by Britt. Friendly fire on that one, able to cover it. And we'll head to the corner here with Ridgeline. Substitution. Davin Ritchie coming back on here for Mountain Crest as Gideon Newman will come off. Ethan Green will head to the corner to take it for Ridgeline. Green into the box, headed out. Preston Weiberg was there. Gabe settling it, playing it ahead. Gill making a run at it. Was looking for Arturo. He's going to try to track this down. Couldn't keep it in play. Just needed an extra 5 yards or so. Quick counter there by Mountain Crest. But Ridgeline able to handle it. Boy, hard contact on the challenge. No whistle there. Cleared away and into the Ridgeline bench. Mountain Crest will have the throw in.
It's not a big deal. Yeah. I got so much. Yeah. I mean, I can carry that in.
Far sideline. Looking up for Workman. Oh, nice play made there defensively by Weiberg. He's made strong defensive plays today when they've needed him. Dropped back. That pass off target. Another one taken up high. Hard challenge again. And gritty play there by Zane Allen, sticking with it. Still trying to challenge here to get it back. Green tried to play it wide. And you see the run up there by Leishman. It will send it ahead. Garver sends it back down. Britt able to handle it. Headed back. Keeper to keep. Cleared away there by Allen. Green plays it wide. I think Flygar was there, plays it up with Workman. We're going to get a stoppage here. A chance for us to sync our clock up. Again, that unofficial. And a card being given here to Workman. We've talked about the physicality. And Workman here drawing one in the 60th minute. Shouldn't say drawing, being carded in the 60th minute. Robbins has come on for the Mustangs. As Ridgeline will make a substitution. Johan Salome coming on. Long ball, handle off the bounce there by Garvert. Throws it out, far side. Ridgeline coming right back up, looking for Vasquez. And played out wide by the Mountain Crest defense. I think that was Andrew Hilton. As Sam Pirtle will throw it in here for the Riverhawks. Midway through our second half. Still no score. Pirtle. There's a good throw in the box, headed out there by Mountain Crest, wide. Green trying to track it down, will do so. Drops it back here with Salome. Nice tackle made there by Leishman. Trying to move it up the line. Ridgeline gets it back. And there's the clear. Chipped ahead by the Mustangs. And headed back here with Garvert. Settled here by Kareem. Trying to work on MacArthur. Looking ahead for Watson. And handled by Britt. Both players went to the turf there. Not a good no call. And headed up by Robbins. Sent right back down. Tell you, Ridgeline has done a nice job of winning possession and not giving Mountain Crest really much opportunity to create much of anything in this second half. A lot of rushes and nothing really able to be developed as Ridgeline will have the throw in here. They throw it in quickly. Look out, roller, and a save made by Britt. Ridgeline still with it here. And that pass just off target. Looking ahead for Robbins. He plays it back wide. But Dustin able to get there first for Ridgeline. We'll drop it back to Garvert. That ball found its way through. Zane Allen was there defensively. Ridgeline looking to answer. Mountain Crest can't get the clear. Couple of Riverhawks there, settled here by Pirtle. Was out of play. Ridgeline looking for a shot and handled by Britt again. Godfrey able to get one on frame. Long kick from Britt. And this off the side of the foot, out of play. Mountain Crest will have the throw in and an opportunity for them to try to possess and generate something for the first time in a while. And my apologies, we actually had a call on the field. Again, hard to hear the whistles here. It'll be a kick coming up here for the Mustangs. We'll have substitutions, just one, as we had an injury behind the play. Oliver Thompson going to come back on here. As it's Andrew Hilton coming over to the sideline. The kick coming up for Zane Allen. Allen into the box and just over the head of Eli Clark. Substitutions now for Mountain Crest. Gabe and Gideon Newman both coming back on for the Mustangs. Our clock a little bit ahead here, so we're just going to pause it, let it catch up. Richie. Thompson try to send that wide for Burnett, and Ridgeline has to play it out. Time becoming a premium here in this second half. 75th minute. 65th minute. That's the second time I've done that. We'll head to the corner here with Mountain Crest. Here's Gideon. Mustangs looking for the first goal of the match. On the bounce, cleared away by Mountain Crest. Burnett there, trying to keep it down, and Ridgeline able to take that away. Riverhawks with an opportunity to counter. Here come the Hawks flying down the field. Oh, nice piece of defensive work there by Allen. Ridgeline still with it here. Looking for a shooting lane, and how about Gideon able to take that away for Mountain Crest as he sends it up to midfield. Played back up. Here's Green. A centering attempt, and Britt handles it off the bounce. Gideon trying to send one ahead for Gabe. Pirtle there defensively, won't be able to get it. It'll be a throw-in coming up here for Ridgeline, but a substitution for the Riverhawks first. As Tate Godfrey gonna come off here.
Coming in for Ridgeline, number 19, Garrett Jacobs.
And Jenkins coming on here for Ridgeline. Kareem trying to work around Richie. Boy, man on, and gonna get a yellow here on Leishman. The blatant grab. And I think he knows it. Andrew Hilton will come on for Connor Leishman. Ridgeline will put this in play. Into the box. That ball doesn't make its way through. Still down. Mountain Crest trying to get it clear. Ridgeline won't give up on it. Gritty effort. And eventually having to back this thing out. And there is the clear for the Mustangs. Gabe playing to Thompson. Thompson chipping it back up for Gabe. And Ridgeline there to play the ball up and out of play. Nice play there defensively by Andrew Findley for the Riverhawks. Gonna give him a nice spot there on the throw in. Robbins looking in for Thompson. Has Robbins, gives it back to him. Thompson now a little more space. And this shot wide. Nice play here by Jenkins, working around traffic. Jenkins top of the box, and the shot doesn't make its way through. Great sacrifice by this back line of Mountain Crest, as I think that was Weiberg again making a defensive play. Still not out of the woods. Kareem looking to center. Shot just high over the crossbar. In play from Britt. Headed up. Dropped back with this back line of Ridgeline. Looking up. Out of the air, Robbins able to send it ahead. Thompson had the possession, taken away by Ridgeline in the midfield. Flygar trying to keep it. Being hounded by Burnett. And a whistle here. And a foul called on Ridgeline. The Ridgeline bench was not happy with that. Mountain Crest will put this in play as we close out the 70th minute, and still no score in our 4A semifinal. A foul called there, and Ridgeline wanting to set things up here. Dustin will take this from beyond 50 yards out. Chipped into the box, headed out by Weiberg. Robbins still trying to track it there for Mountain Crest. And now defending Jenkins. Jenkins tried to center it, broken up there by Robbins, and able to touch that out for the throw-in. Pirtle will throw in. Headed and Britt in the right spot. Britt sending it up. And right back down. Here's Kareem. Nice little drop there. Kareem Trying to work around, and Mountain Crest comes away with it. Back line, able to break up the look for Gabe. Here's Burnett. Robbins gives it back to him. And Kareem able to trap that well. Now Gideon trying to work around. A couple of Riverhawks come and just close it down. Been that way this entire match. What a job they've done. Gideon. Now here's Burnett. Thompson lets that through. No one behind him. Ridgeline able to send it up to midfield. Turned over. Looking wide. Here comes Ridgeline. Into the box. Shot. Back of the net, and our first goal of the match. I think it was Gabe Watson who had it on the far side. The sophomore. Able to score it. The Mountain Crest defender looked like it lost his ability to play that clean. Could hear some Mountain Crest fans yelling for a foul. Was not the call. And it is 1-0 as that kick off the crossbar. My goodness. That would have been a top play, huh? Watson again, and the call being made here again by our center. And looks like we may have another booking coming. And indeed, it'll be Gideon being shown the card here. So Ridgeline will have another opportunity. Boy, this second half, what a job they've done. Have really not conceded any possession in the offensive third for Mountain Crest. Have really dominated possession and scoring opportunities. Watson on the run, finding the back of the net in the 73rd, and chance to potentially create some separation here. They leave it one-timer wide. And Britt will run to put this in play for Mountain Crest. And the whistle called here on the play in the air. Leishman going to come on here for Mountain Crest. Ball headed back down. Leishman there. This ball will roll out. Ridgeline will have the throw in. Pirtle throwing in. Nice job there by Godfrey. Able to keep that for the Riverhawks. This shot just punched over the crossbar by Britt. As we'll head to the corner here with the Riverhawks. 76th minute, Mountain Crest needing to find something. Been few opportunities in half number 2. Headed out immediately there by Weiberg. And it's Ridgeline once again finding the possession here. Shot off target. Britt again will race to try to put this in play quickly. And a substitution being made here. Stoppage with just inside of 4 to play. As Vasquez comes on here for the Riverhawks. From Britt. Mountain Crest trying to keep this in play, and out will come Garvert. Called his name a lot in the first half, have not had to in the second. Has made a couple nice saves, but has not had near the workload that Isaac Britt has had. This ball chipped over the top. Vasquez trying to get there. Leishman there to send it wide, out of play. Ball sent back into space. Gabe was coming back to try to find it for Mountain Crest. This ball drifting through and kept in. How about the hustle there of Godfrey? And Britt, that ball was lost out. Britt will put it in play here again. And that out of play. You can tell Mountain Crest, the limited opportunities right now, just trying to force things quickly and really not able to take advantage due to the tempo at which they're trying to just claw back in this, find an equalizer. Through the middle. Here's Burnett working around. Had it lost. Jenkins. Jenkins down, we play on. 78 minutes complete, and we're gonna get a whistle here. The foul call on Ridgeline. Opportunity for Mountain Crest. Zane Allen will take this kick 34 yards away. They've not had many chances in the second half. Can they capitalize on a late one here? Allen, the chip into the box, headed out. Thompson over to escort that out. It'll be a throw in here for Mountain Crest. Into the box. That ball loose and just wide. Garvert here taking off some precious seconds. We'll play it with Pirtle on his back line. Space as Pirtle sends it ahead. And that found a way through. Look out. Rush coming. The chip and the save made by Britt. Still a one-goal contest. Pushed wide here with Vasquez. Vasquez looking for a shot. Deflected again. Vasquez still with it. Takes it to the corner. Oh, what a move by Vasquez. The center. And that ball skips through. Recovered by Howder on the backside, lost to Clark. Mountain Crest. Final 20 seconds of the season and maybe an opportunity for Newman to create. Chipping a ball ahead for Thompson. Headed out. Cleared out. That ball out of play near the stands. Gotta hurry. The countdown on here at Jordan High School. Ridgeline feeling it. The Ridgeline Riverhawks, thanks to a goal in the 73rd minute from the sophomore Gabe Watson, are heading to play for a 4A state title.
Ridgeline 1 and Mountain Crest 0. Congratulations, Ridgeline.
A great year for Mountain Crest, an impressive run in this state tournament,
7 p.m. against Stansbury.
but just could not find the offense, particularly in the second half, as Ridgeline able to get the key win in the semifinals thanks to the late goal and escape past Mountain Crest 1-0. Your 4A state final tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at Rio Tinto. It will be Ridgeline and Stansbury for a state championship. Join us for that matchup tomorrow on KSLSports.com. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us for your 4A semifinal. Congratulations to great years for Mountain Crest and for Skyview. And for Ridgeline and Stansbury, there's one more. We'll have it for you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on KSLSports.com. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thanks for joining us